My dear classmates, we are a generation of survivors. In fact, we have lived through some of the most trying moments of the entire history of mankind. The 1997 Asian financial crisis, EDSA DOS, the 9/11 attacks, the SARS outbreak, the avian and swine flu epidemics, typhoons Milenio, Juan, Frank, Pepeng, Ondoy, and of course, we have survived the barrages of hell weeks at Xavier School. But what does it mean to be a survivor? We have experienced firsthand the dangers of the world and have lived to tell the tale. However, more than what we feel, it is what we learn from these that define our survivorship. Many of you would agree with me that we have survived Xavier School. The piles of homework given every day, the onslaught of projects all due at the same time, the all nighters we pull because of that, the sometimes banal lectures for teachers. We have somehow endured the pain and suffering brought about by all of these. And through our graduation, we can finally say that we have survived Xavier School. Ironically, somehow, we feel nostalgic at the thought of graduating, and most of us are brought to our knees praying that our life as a student may never end. What is it then about Xavier School that makes us bring back not memories that leave a bad taste in our mouths, but much more memories of happiness and warmth? It could be a favorite teacher or classmate with whom we shared the bonds of friendship, or maybe the class activities or batch projects that brought tears to our eyes. Even the simple routine of entering Xavier in the morning and leaving in the afternoon may be impressed in our hearts. But as I said earlier, it is what we distill from all of these that matter most as we enter another chapter in our lives. Through the daily struggles and nightly toils, Xavier has instilled to us the value of hard work, discipline, and independence, things that no textbook can ever teach us. Personally, I am indebted to the gift of a great Xavier education because it has taught me lessons beyond the blackboard and beyond the pages of any book. The values of Magis and Cura Personalis, these promote a selfless and generous attitude towards others, which I believe should be the end goal of all our words and of all our actions. Xavier has given importance not only to the benefits of knowledge, but also to forming the person as a whole. A person is competent in various fields and can easily adapt and perform given any real life situation. Essentially, it is more than what's in our minds. It is what we do with them that matters the most and can effectively define our survivorship in Xavier School. So, my dear classmates, do we do justice when we call ourselves mere survivors of Xavier School? Perhaps we can call ourselves alumni of Xavier or products of Xavier. We are more than a generation of survivors. We are a generation of creators, of visionaries, of pioneers. And through the things that we have experienced and endured to become the great people we are today, we can do more than wander through life aimlessly. But we are compelled to add something to this world, to leave a legacy, not only as we say goodbye to Xavier School, but ultimately to leave a legacy of ourselves when we leave this world. This is the challenge our generation is faced with. The world is our oyster, and all of its tools at our disposal. What has been, we can never change. But what is happening now, we can control. And what will be, we can shape and form and mold. Thank you, Savior, for teaching us all what can be known. And as we venture into the unknown, may we succeed in all our endeavors, and by the grace of God, live life to the fullest.